if you're going to use electricity, is the safest, it's the easiest to install, and instead of with any other type of fence, your fence posts being 12 to 16 feet apart, on level ground you can go up to 100 feet. 50 is very normal, just as long as you stay with the contour of the ground. And installation cost is the least expensive of any product we've got, and the easiest to put up. And then going back to our number one concept, it's the safest. Once an animal touches it, maintaining a 5,000 volts of electricity, they won't touch it again, and they can feel it 15, 18 inches away through their muzzle. If you leave it on all the time, animals will not touch it. To explain a little bit more about copper, let's compare it back to your house. Would you even think about wiring your house with galvanized wire? Obviously not. And if you're using copper, you don't mix aluminum or any other type of wire in your fuse box at home, in your paneling, or anything you do. The copper has to be consistent through the entire program, starting with the ground rod. You go to most farm stores and they sell a 3-foot galvanized rod that you pound in the ground. It's literally impossible to get an efficient ground. You need a minimum of a 6-foot copper clad rod. You need a minimum of 3 rods spaced 10 feet apart, wired in a series into your energizer, and a copper lead out wire leading from the ground rods to the energizer. The energizers typically are listed in mileage or acres, from 10 mile, 20 mile, 50 mile. This is an unregulated industry. Look on the fine print on your energizer and it'll tell you the joule output. It takes 1 joule of energy per mile of fence to maintain 5,000 volts, and that will keep the animal off the fence. So you've grounded copper wire to your energizer, then from the energizer back to the fence, and then with a copper split bolt you energize the fence. And that's the most efficient way to get enough voltage on the fence to keep animals off of it.